I'm MJ. Been had to do since the
Gus, in two-way deal.
60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up.
I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
Experiences they're too warm to do here.
That's like premium level advice.
Hey, great. Pay me if you feel obliged. I take tips.
Put me back on the free plan.
Okay, man, that's ads.
See you, MP.
What's good?
D about to tear the roof off.
Have a great game, boss.
Coming right up, the Clippers taking on the Grizzlies. For Los Angeles, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games, but this team feels they are better than a 500 team.
Drip for free, you know you got power. Try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Christie in a two-guard. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Desmond Bane, Isaiah Stewart out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard position. There's so much attention being paid to the postseason chase right now, Smitty. You think players get too caught up in looking down the road?
BA, we see it every year. A team's in great position. They get complacent, and they fall out of form. And the last thing you want to do is stumble into the playoffs.
So the Clippers win the tip. And against Highland. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now here's Bain. And he's going for the lob.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's gotten his second bucket of the game.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Leonard. George left side. There's the three. Here's Zubats. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's what stokes Zubats. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Launches a three. Good! Another from three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Highland against Moran. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game. They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Now Highland. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Here's George. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Leading by 5. Bain with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Big Daddy's got 10 points in the game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
To the wing on the left. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to George. Leonard on the wing. Stewart defends. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Picked by Stewart. Big Daddy, the pass to Stewart. And another basket for Memphis.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from three-point range. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Having the shooters, they...
Zubats, he's checked in for Collins. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Highland in for Primo. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Morris deciding where to go with it. It's George on the wing. Back to Morris. Shoots from 12. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they got Bones Highland. Ivica Zubac's out there with George. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Boston in at small forward. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Christie comes in for Morris. Leonard on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
To the wing, right side. Here's Highland. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
To the paint. And he buries his first look.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 63 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Morris, he's checked in for Paul George. Morris against Morant. Morris passes to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac with a screen on Payne. Will it go? And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Big Daddy. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. 46 seconds left in the second period. Nice shot by Christie.
Just taking what the defense allows. And that's a shot he'll make all night.
Stewart, a screen on Highland. Here's Big Daddy. No good on the triple. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Highland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Great read defensively from John. I love seeing him use his athleticism to block shots.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Christie. 23 seconds left in the second. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Highland. Fires the 3. Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's got 9 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Memphis. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Very comfortable at the offensive end. Nice, easy flow. And they look like they're enjoying themselves out there, Shaq.
All right, fellas, let's take a... And that's it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. We had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Big Daddy in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to George. Here's Christie. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Highland against Morant. Outside, Highland. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game.
No good on the second free throw. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
They need this. Highland misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jackson surveying the D. Here's Big Daddy. And he's got 28 now. An easy 2 on the layup. Big Daddy's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to George from deep 3-point range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Leonard with the ball. Defended by Jackson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Oh, Leonard with the block.
Great effort by Kawhi, one of the best to ever do it.
Zubac with a screen on Bain. 14 feet away, and the shot goes down. George has got 7 points.
So wide open there, he said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Pass
to Leonard. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Morris, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Big Daddy's shot is good.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Looking to win the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment here to...
Substitution on the court.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Monte Morris, Zach Collins out there with Paul George, and it's Boston in at the 4. Up top, Morris. Pass to Collins. Grizzlies with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Highland, he's checked in for Primo. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Highland. Collins with a screen on Williams. Here's Highland. Grizzlies with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Big Daddy. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on now. If you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Williams against Highland. Highland with a screen on Jackson. George for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Morris. Vucevic, a screen on Morris. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Morris. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Big Daddy, outside, Williams. He's got a clear path. They get the rebound. It's George on the wing. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. They shoot again. George's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Man, what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Daddy.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Vucevic, a screen on Morris. And there's the drive. And that one good. Big Daddy's got 44.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Picked by Vucevic. Big Daddy, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Big Daddy. From downtown, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Great win. Keep pushing.
How do you see your place in the history of the game now that you've moved into the top 10 all-time in three-pointers made?
As a player, you can't help but to think about where you rank all the time. That's the kind of thing you grow up arguing about, and now...
I bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
first day. I'm a little nervous here.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from you. Okay, give me the typical day of a chicken. Oh, well, first, go out with the coop.
Hey, did you try the strawberries back there? I did. Peak season.
I want to know about the eggs, though. Oh, definitely. Well, we got Beatrice. She's got the darkest color eggs. They're like a chocolatey color, and then they just kind of go lighter.
Yo, what up, Chris?
We got some intense runs today. Hope you're ready.
I ain't
it, Jimmy.
Hey, yo, right here. Yo, move around. Give me that ball. Give it, get back, get back. Shot. Right there. Keep bombing them, nigga.
MP, what's up, bro? I'm Chris.
What's up, man? I know who you are. Been watching your league.
It's okay. You just got to keep working.
Game time, bring the pain time.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I say you got this.
What is going on, MP?
Not much. How about you?
Just living the dream.
All right.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And we've all been following his record-breaking career for many seasons now. We go to the sideline now to hear more on MP.
Thank you, guys. Been quite the career for MP, and now he's in the top 10 for career threes made. He says, I think that says more about my longevity than anything else, but I guess I'm a good shooter, too. Now, he was smiling when he said that, guys.
I think you knew that already. Hey, that was a great report, thanks. And at the 3 spot, all eyes will be on MP and his counterpart. MP has some momentum going here, having won the first time these two teams met.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going. And put on a show.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Ayton is out there with Walker. And it's Sharp in at the 3. Here's Big Daddy. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. 3-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Big Daddy's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Walker is screen on Morant. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Ayton finds Walker. Shot clock at 6. Ayton a screen on Bain. Simons from outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Big Daddy. An easy 2 points on the layup. Big Daddy's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Walker kicks to Anderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Back to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Lethal in pick and roll action, and Ayton making them pay.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Big Daddy. Lets the three fly. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sean. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Big Daddy. The lead is 2. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Anderson against Morant. Pass to Big Daddy. Stewart a screen. And there's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Here's Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
So Memphis going with almost... Checked in for Memphis. And then for the Trailblazers, Sharps checked in for Scoot Henderson. And Lewis subbed in for Pritchard. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. On the floor for Portland. Sharp out there with Lewis. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's man in its center. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Trailblazers trail by 13. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Clippers put on a show. He finished with 47 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Memphis leading by 13. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Sharp. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Big Daddy, 6 to shoot. The shot's good. Big Daddy's got 17 now.
Just like last time they met, MP is owning his assignment, playing with a ton of confidence and a lot more fire.
Lewis against Williams. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. There's the screen. From deep. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Vucevic trying to get open. Outside for Jackson. Offline with his three. For Portland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Stewart checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bane comes in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Williams. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 17. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Score the basket is 8. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
3-pointers, Simon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good from Big Daddy. The Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Bull. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Big Daddy. 40 seconds left in the first half. Anderson looking it over. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's Big Daddy. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And so it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Portland Trailblazers.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, it'll be a challenge to see.
Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got John Morant, Isaiah Stewart out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Jaren Jackson, and it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Now here's Henderson after the miss from Big Daddy. Second shot opportunity, and Henderson lays it in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 23. Stewart with the screen on Henderson. Morant passes to Stewart. Yep, that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, Walker. Ayton up top. Outside, Walker. Back to Ayton. Simons finds Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Big Daddy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Big Daddy's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
From downtown, and it's Sharp missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Stewart a screen. Here's Big Daddy, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Morant comes with the double team. Here's Sharp. Buries the long-range jumper. Sharp's got 12 in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Nikola Vucevic.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
Here's Big Daddy. 27 points for him. Launches a three. Henderson pulls it in.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down three before halftime.
Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his fourth rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Henderson, no one around him. And another three for Portland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 22 is their biggest lead.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Now Henderson. He has 7.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 29 points. Good on the triple. Big Daddy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. And here's Sharp from outside the arc. And another 3 for Portland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 15. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Big Daddy, and it's off from three-point range. Three-pointer, Simon. And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, greatness.
He's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. On the floor for Portland. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's Mann in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Memphis. Big Daddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the Vucevic slams it in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Portland with the ball. They trail by 14. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Sharp's got 10 points here in the second half.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jackson with the screen. Here's Big Daddy, and he gets the bucket. Big Daddy's got 34.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Some changes for Memphis. Stewart checked in for Vucevic. Bane comes in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Simons against Bane. Here's Ayton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance. Bucket right there.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Big Daddy. Stewart a screen. The kick out to Bane. Memphis moving it around. And the pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 2. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Big Daddy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Sharp, the pass to Walker. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. And the Grizzlies leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key got it again. Sensational.
And another outstanding night for him. But what's new?
Tying the mark for second most 40-point games ever. He is on a mission.
Which is how you describe Michael Jordan, right? Who he just pulled even with. No one in this league has a more singular focus to dominate from start to finish.
And it's Sharp missing.
And credit the whole team. It was
a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Might be a shootout tonight. We need you dialed in out there.
Hey, MP. I got no doubt you're gonna get yours.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR
Yo,
for you
MP.
and the team.
I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
What's up, MP?
On behalf of everyone at Nike, I just have to say we are thrilled to bring your signature shoe to life. Are you ready to talk design?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Great.
I got so many crazy ideas.
There he is. Make way for the player of the month. We got a ball.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Brian?
That's a good approach. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Green out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Lively in at the center position. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Harris against Stewart. Lets it go from 11, and the jumper falls for him.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
Here's Big Daddy. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. That one no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
The kick out to Williams. Stewart outside. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And Bane drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside, Green. Doncic outside.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Big Daddy driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Harris. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And now the Grizzlies on the run. There's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Big Daddy. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bane. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Big Daddy's got 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
You got a piece of it.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Good on the bucket. 14 points for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The layup misses.
It does not get much easier than that. But somehow he came up empty there.
Green, the pass to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Burks. Pass to Lively. Bane against Burks. Inside. Here's Lively. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good look. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Payne is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jackson, and it's Big Daddy in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 36 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Oh, Luka! Like a bull in there.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Timeout called, Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Burks comes in for Strus. The Grizzlies shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Big Daddy going inside.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Burks against Bane. Burks passes to Toppin. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Here's Big Daddy. And he makes it on the layup. Big Daddy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
To the middle.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And Dallas calls time here. Stewart, he's checked in for Jackson. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the top rebounding point guards have been over the last month of the season. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty in getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And it's Green with the ball for the Mavericks. Down by 12. Toppin finds Doncic. Over Williams. Another one falls for Dallas.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Outside Burks. Back to Doncic. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Here's Big Daddy. And he drives in. And the basket is good. Big Daddy's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside, Green. There's a screen by Toppin. Shot on the wing. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Right wing. Here's Big Daddy. And it's Memphis with another.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. Now Toppin. Fires for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. 35 seconds left in the first half. Stewart, a screen on Doncic. Big Daddy, the pass to Stewart. Yep, that one goes. Stewart's got his first points of the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one. Toppin inside. Stewart defends. Toppin's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pure from three-point range.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Memphis out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Looking at Dallas, we've seen a dip in their play. One they can ill afford with a month just left in the regular season.
Yeah, this is when you want to turn up, not phase out. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Grizzlies.
We've talked about...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Green. Alec Burks is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." Yeah?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. Out to Harris. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Harris has got 5 now.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Big Daddy, the pass to Williams. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
And they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And as you mentioned, they love to get out in the open court, and they can cash in on transition chances. Burks for 3. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Dallas is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Lively. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Doncic with the jam.
A
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Doncic with it. He's got 13. And here's Harris outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8 points now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Stewart, a screen on Doncic. Big Daddy, the pass to Stewart. Good D by Harris. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Toppin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Clock at 6. Works for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson with a screen on Burks. Big Daddy, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 10 points.
Really tough to defend Tobias Harris any better than that. I mean, he's just got a special knack for making tough shots.
It's Jackson, high post. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Lively passes to Burks. Grizzlies with the rebound. Big Daddy's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's Burks. He's scoreless. Harris left side. Pass to Green. Now here's Toppin. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's Green on the assist by Toppin. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jackson with a screen on Burks. Big Daddy, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now Harris. 10 points for him. Toppin a screen on Jackson. For 3, here's Harris. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. And don't go. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Nikola Vucevic. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Back to Williams. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Mavericks with the rebound. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Big Daddy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Picked by Vucevic. Big Daddy, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean,
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. On the take, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Burks against Bane. Burks passes to Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
From deep three-point land. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Launches it. Lively grabs a miss. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Doncic on the wing. Williams defending. Dallas no good that time either.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against Dallas.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Daddy.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
It's both from the stripe. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
And he knocks down the first one. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Prosper, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Big Daddy, drives to the hoop, and they pick up 2. Big Daddy's got 37.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Do what you always do. Don't press out there. The record's yours.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
We are watching potentially the greatest offensive season in NBA history. MP. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So Memphis will get the first possession. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. MP is on the verge of breaking an incredible NBA record, single-season points. Wilt Chamberlain set the mark during his iconic 1962 season when he scored 4,029 points. And no one has come close until now. Guys,
it's right there for the taking. Man, oh man, that's something. Thank you for that report. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Payne and Williams are your wingmen. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. Pass to Bull. From past the arc, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Big Daddy. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. AGA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Anderson looking it over. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Portland leading by 8. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then it's Walker. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Big Daddy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Big Daddy's got 9 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Walker is screen on Bane. Here's Sharp. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The pass to Sharp. Simons with the screen on Bane. For 3. And no good.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Big Daddy, that's good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Williams. And here's Sharp. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Good work there as it goes.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Kings put together a nice performance. He scored 46 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Bane. That's a 2 from Simons. Again, Simons missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jacks up a 3. And again, the triple from Big Daddy. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. Shoots from the high post. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they can come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the middle. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Sharp.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Simons. Big Daddy, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got 23.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Schumacher, guarded by Bain. Here's Bull. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires from deep. And another one.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on 2nd place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left now here in the second.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point with...
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
Each guy brings something different to the table. This is a competitive fit.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. Jaron Jackson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1 spot. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Henderson with a screen on Bain. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Lays it up off the glass. Henderson's got 15 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fires the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Bull. Quotes it up for Henderson. Williams with the ball. Now Henderson defending. Yet another bucket.
And fellas, he is now 2nd all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages. Bull, a screen on Bain. Sharp. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Big Daddy, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The tray hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Portland's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Passes it to Williams. Trailblazers moving the ball around. For three, Henderson. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
There's the double team with Bol. The pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a deep three. Good! Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
Exceptional athleticism from Sharp, just rocketing off the floor.
A three ball. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Back to Henderson. Takes the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bol, a screen on Bane. Sharp, the pass to Bol. Williams trying to break free. And Portland again with the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And for Memphis, their shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Here's Big Daddy. And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. And so it's Memphis with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. A three.
16.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this.
Checked in for the Grizzlies. Simons on the double team. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports. Good! Another from three.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. They've got Ayton. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Walker, and it's Kamare in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Simons. And the three ball is good. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Here's Big Daddy. And got it. Another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Vucevic against Ayton. And Walker kicks to Williams. Passes to Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Big Daddy. And good. He hits it again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Three-pointer, Simons. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Simons has got 30.
It's so much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Here's Big Daddy. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And there's the pass to Henderson. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Big Daddy. Tries it from the top of the key, and good that time.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Bonds checked in. Good! Another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Now Henderson. 54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line.
And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Big Daddy. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one would...
Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP.
Breaking
Keep it
a
up.
single-season three-point record. With the rise of the three-point...
Yeah. Today's game is perfect for a player like me. But I could say that of any era. And no matter what era you put me in, I'm gonna dominate. The three-point shot has become a big deal, and I've embraced it like nobody else. But if I was playing when my grandpa played, in the rough and tumble days, I'd still be out there knocking down shots and in bodies. It's not about the game being perfectly designed for me. It's about me being perfectly designed for the...
Do what you always do. Don't press out there. The record's yours. Those signature shoes are fire,
Think you can find a pair of your new shoes?
Tonight could be special for MP, the all-time record for most points scored in a single. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Well, Brian, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. BA, back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's take it to the sidelines where we've got some more on MP's big night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, too, BA.
No doubt. Sure was. Thanks for that. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Jackson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. Here's Big Daddy. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Stewart, screen on Durant. Another bucket. Wow.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible.
Yeah, he has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, man. Yo. Wow. Thank you, bro. Wow. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Thank you. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. Hey. You said it. You said it. You said it. Wow. Woo. Okay.
This is amazing. I don't know what to say. You know, you dream of something like this when you're a little kid, but for it to actually be real. First of all, I also got to thank my teammates and my coaches.
Now Booker. He had 25 points in his last game. To halt the run, hits the trifecta. Booker's got 5 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Stewart will screen on Booker. Here's Big Daddy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Stewart, a screen on Booker. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't...
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. And after this one. So it's Memphis up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feeling. Woof, 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 woof.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, we have one for everyone from Stale Chips for Life. They ask, if you played in the league today, how many threes would you be taking a game?
Ooh, I was taking like less than 3 a game in my prime. I don't think so. You could double that number today, plus 4. I'd probably get about.
And that'll do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to...
On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Big Daddy. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And so they...
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
get this win, MP.
Game 6.
As you look at Memphis, Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Well, guys, MP is in the midst of the greatest scoring season in league history, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record set all the way back in 1962. We all thought that record would never be broken. Well, MP has proved us wrong. Guys,
a historic effort, no doubt. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Isaiah Stewart out there with Vucevic. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Big Daddy in at the 2. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Jones. Wiseman sets a screen for Jones. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
To the inside.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Maxey on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Up and in on the layup. Big Daddy's got 7. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
There's Morant. 76ers getting the bucket. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Vucevic a screen on Maxey. The Big Daddy passes to Vucevic. And the shot is long. The 76ers trail. Jones with it. Now guarded by Big Daddy. Jones drives in. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Philadelphia. Lowry's checked in. And Morrison subbed in for Tyus Jones. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Morant. There's Big Daddy. He's got 10. The shot that time, not on target.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Bucket is good. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Launches from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Big Daddy's got 13 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Morrison can't hit. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Fast break, Memphis. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the score by Memphis.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Memphis shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First one falls for him. And Memphis making a change here. And so he hits both. Here's Morrison, guarded by Morant. To stop the run. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Memphis, they got Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jackson, and at the 3, the small forward. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He had an impressive number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. He couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
A 3 drills the 3-pointer. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Wennington, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Vucevic has checked in. Kennard finds Jones. Here's Morrison. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
The 76ers trail by 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Jones. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cornette. Kennard for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
From the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Big Daddy. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. That shot missing. Launches it. Here's Vucevic, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Morrison. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Maxey against Vucevic. The pass to Wennington. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on an 11-2 run.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jones against Morant. Jones looking for an opening. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Stewart comes in for Jackson. And it's Bane in for Morant. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the corner. Yes, that goes in. Big Daddy's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Jones with the ball for the 76ers. 17-point game. On the wing, Jones. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
30 seconds left here in the second. Oh, Vucevic, position.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Maxey with it. Now defended by Bane. Maxey against Bane. And they double up Maxey. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
There's Big Daddy. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Now, this is how you finish the first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's Memphis, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, teams these days love to shoot the 3-ball, but for them, this has been a brick fest. Got to mix things up offensively, trying to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, I mean,
looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, they have all the momentum right now with the lead in the series and the lead. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and The defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Jones. James Wiseman's out there with Wennington. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Wennington. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And he drives in. Big Daddy, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 76ers trail by 19, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Jones finds Maxey. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Pocket 6.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Maxey. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 40 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Off with the layup.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Vucevic's screen on Jones. Big Daddy, that's good.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yep, that one goes in there. Big Daddy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Maxey. Looking to end the run. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And it's Jones with the ball for the 76ers. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 76ers with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Maxey passes to Wennington. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Over Bain. And that one's good. Maxey's got 6.
And providing the support, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Memphis.
There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
The 76ers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Passes it to Wiseman. Back to Maxey. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Outside, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Big Daddy, and good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Morant against Jones. Now here's Wiseman. He's tightly guarded. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of a just can't seem to find his confidence.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Will it go? Can't hit that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Williams is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. Screen by Poeltl. Big Daddy, and he dunks it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morrison the pass to Kennard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Big Daddy while recovering. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kennard with a screen on Williams. Here's Morrison. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Alvarado passes to Kennard. Back to Alvarado. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Big Daddy while recovering. Here's Jackson, and another basket for Memphis.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Down low. And the basket by Alvarado.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Big Daddy. He's defended by Alvarado. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Morrison, the pass to Kennard. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Morrison. Rebounded by Jackson.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Big Daddy. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's blocked. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Jones finds Jones. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Big Daddy.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Pass to Wiseman. Maxey kicks to Jones. The 3, just 5 to shoot. The Grizzlies pull it in. Takes a 3. And it's Big Daddy missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Jones. Connects from 3-point range. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker. Lets it go with the 3. And the Memphis Grizzlies are your new NBA champions.
Fans, thank you for coming out today and rooting for
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
Come on! Come on! That's 3!
Sorry, Phoenix. Nobody shines as bright as my boy MP.
good, MP?
Feeling good, too.
Have you ever done that thing where you decide what color palette you are? Like if you're a cool autumn or a, I don't know, spicy summer? I'm not quite sure.
First thing I do when I leave this office, I'm going. I wonder what, I mean, maybe I'll be like
I'm just curious because I wanted to see if it would translate in your colorway.
You know what? I think today is a perfect day to make that happen.
Sounds like you're ready to design your Nike custom colorway.
I'm so ready.
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.